For those of you who don't know me, I'm Debbie Mitchell, an Emmy-nominated TV producer and video marketing strategist. I work with entrepreneurs and business executives to use video in their digital marketing to save time and money and to connect with their audience and convert them into customers. So this morning, we're going to talk about a few video changes that are happening on LinkedIn. LinkedIn actually did a slow rollout at the beginning of the summer, and they're doing some testing and they're including video now in their marketing. Before we get started though, let's get a little background on LinkedIn. Most people have heard of LinkedIn. It's been around 20 years. It was launched in May 2003. It was originally a place for people to look for work. Employers posted positions and then you could post your resume and they could find you, and that's how you search for work. So it's still a platform in that way, but it's morphed in the 20 years. It's definitely become a place where people are building a brand there. So you have your profile, you connect with each other professionally, and you share information, and it's a way to get to know one another. So that's what's happening with LinkedIn. It's about 1 billion users in over 200 countries. So that's a huge, huge platform. It's, like I said, it's evolved, and now it's more of a social network, which allows users a chance to create their personal brand, especially when positioning themselves for the profession and their career. So this is the big thing that happened in May. LinkedIn jumped on the short form video feed. Just like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels, they're now getting into the video space. Like I've always said, video is king. It's a great way to connect with people, personalize, humanize your brand. Now, for those of you who have the feed, it's a tab that's on the bottom of your LinkedIn either mobile app or desktop. The short form video content tab will appear there. You have the opportunity to create 30 seconds to 2 minutes of video. LinkedIn recommends portrait vertical form videos that, like I said, are 30 seconds and 2 minutes. So that's a short amount of time, but it's a good amount of time for you to still give value, capture someone's attention, and introduce yourselves to your audience. The best way to use the video is for engagement. You need to be clear, concise, and create captivating captions that will grab people's attention and give value. So why bother with using the short form video? It's a great way to attract an audience. You have to figure out the why for using the video. Do you want to use it as a lead magnet? It's a great way to humanize your brand. It's a great way to build trust. It's a great way to stand out in a crowd of people that are on this platform. So you're really, like we talked about last season, I should say, it's the top of the funnel where people may not know about you. So you are humanizing, introducing your brand and yourself. So that's what you can use the video for. So use it to create emotional connections with your audience, make them feel that they know you. A great way to drive better engagement and create emotional connections with your audience. Now, if you're planning and strategizing a LinkedIn video campaign, define why you're putting up the video. Is it to create brand awareness? Is it to create a lead generation? Or is it to nurture relationships that you already have? You can give your opinion on a topic. These are some of the things that you can do. Create a list, create a theme, things you want to talk about that will be able to be good storytelling through the video. Give quick tips, try video setups. Consistency matters. So when you're planning and strategizing, plan to do it over time. Don't start and stop. If it's once a week that you're going to put up video, then make it once a week. If you decide that you want to put up a certain theme for a certain season of the year, keep to that theme. Define your goal, know your audience, who you're reaching out to, and then put up the content video. Always measure and optimize. So track how you're doing, watch the comments, make sure that you engage with the comments because you want to build a relationship, a community, and that's how you do it, by connecting and contacting with the people who respond to your video. So remember, have a plan, have a strategy, and then execute. 30 seconds to 2 minutes is not a lot of time, so definitely plan it out. Have a hook to how you're gonna get people to watch your video, figure out what the value is going to be, and then have a call to action inviting people to reach out to you, call you, get in touch with you, comment. And that's where we are. And by the way, if you want to reach me, find me on LinkedIn.
Oh man, the LinkedIn video, it's just awesome. You kind of look at it and it's kind of like, is it TikTok? Right? So it's a really, as you said, it's a great way for brands to stand out, for people to create their own brand. I think the platform is really evolving, and it's really good to see. It's a good place to plant your flag, right?
And I just want to say, Tamara, I know you've talked about LinkedIn sales navigation. So when you combine the two, using LinkedIn video with LinkedIn sales navigation, that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, absolutely. Sales navigator.
Navigator, sorry.
They're like, what's a navigation? Yeah, combining the two, absolutely, 100%. I mean, it's, again, such a powerful tool, and I'm sure we'll talk more about that. Feedback from the team.
Debbie, you're welcome, first of all. Great topic.
I'm jealous. Like I said, I don't have it. You have it.
Well, it's really surprising to hear that, it's still not rolled out all the way. To our view, we thought it was completely out when I started to dig. As you said, it was started at, early before summer started, pretty much. But I think the main takeaway here is what it signals, right? You're on a professional platform that's just added short form video. So answering all those questions about TikTok, I don't want to be on TikTok because I don't want to dance. Well, here's a platform saying that, they're not even starting from that position, right? And the kind of clips that if you do have access, you're seeing some very succinct clips that, go toward establishing that authority, connecting and starting to build that relationship. So it's something to keep an eye on, and definitely as soon as it's available to you, because I think we also recognize that there's no clear way to add a video to the feed, to the LinkedIn feed. It's just whether they put your video or not.
They decide, yes, exactly.
So definitely something that you can make use of if you are an early adopter, if that's your thing. Get on it early, stand out from the crowd. So great topic. Thanks for, going deeper first.
Oh, absolutely. And like I always say, add value. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating, add value.
100%. I was just looking at LinkedIn video. I'm just like, it is binge worthy. You know what I mean? It's a great place. So I think, as you're saying, add value. Debbie, always a pleasure to have you. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me. I'll see you next time.